welcome back to session 3. My name is Lisa, and this is my yoga partner Onyx and Cabot, who will come in and out as she pleases. We're going to start again with some breath work this morning, and so I'll guide you through it. What we're going to do is 1 deep breath in and 1 deep breath out, and then 2 shorter breaths. And then we'll go a longer breath and 2 shorter breaths. And so I'll walk you through this. And we're going to try and remember to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. When we breathe in, we want to push our bellies out and then let the air rise up through our ribs and into our chest. And then when we breathe out, we want to let the air fall and push our belly button back towards our spine. If you can't do all this, just remember to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And if you can't do that, just remember to breathe. So we'll start by breathing in slow. Breathing out. And then 2 faster breaths. So and then a slow one. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then 2 quicker ones. Again, a slow breath. And 2 quicker ones. A slow breath. And 2 quick ones. Slow. And 2 faster breaths. A slow breath. And 2 quicker breaths. And now we'll take a quick one, a slower one, and a quick breath. And now we'll just take a few breaths on our own, at our own pace, and then we'll run through that again. If you're feeling any lightheaded or dizziness, it's just your oxygen reaching your brain how it should. But if you need to take a rest and not continue, then just trust your body and follow your instincts. Just breathe at your own pace. A few more breaths. We'll run through that once more. So again, we'll start with a slow breath, in through our nose, out through our mouth. And 2 quicker breaths. Again, in through our nose, out through our mouth for a slow breath. Two faster breaths. A slow breath. Quicker breaths, 2. Another slow breath. Two quicker breaths. A slow breath. Two quicker breaths. One more slow breath, and this time if you haven't been focusing, try and push the breath out through your belly and then into your lungs and up into into your chest. And then on your out breath, breathing out down through your chest and pushing your belly button towards your spine. And 2 quicker breaths. And this time a quick breath, a slow breath, and then another quick breath. And then you can relax and just breathe at your own pace for a few breaths. And then we'll start by coming up off our mat, and we'll just do a little bit of warm up to get ready to hold some poses. So you can come right up. Breathing in, bring your arms up. Breathing out, pushing your palms outward. Breathing in again, coming up. Breathing out, pushing your palms outward, nice and slow. One last time, breathing in. Drawing the energy up. And breathing out. Pushing the energy away through our palms. We're going to start by slowly rolling our shoulders back. Breathing in when you're coming up and back. And breathing out when you're coming forward. Breathing in. Breathing in. And breathing out. And then we'll just roll the opposite way. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. And we'll just take our feet about hip distance apart. Slight bend at our knees. Tuck your tailbone and nice and loose with your arms, just twist from side to side. Remembering to breathe, just loosen up that spine and lower back. And then we'll come forward onto our mat. Actually, go to about the middle of your mat. And we're going to roll forward. And we're going to walk our hands out and our feet out into a plank. And we're just going to hold this for 3 to 5 seconds. And then we're going to walk our hands back until they get close to our feet. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. And then we're going to walk them forward again until we're in a plank. And we're going to hold that. And we're going to walk backwards. And walk forwards. And hold that. If you want to continue with this, you can just follow Onyx, so you can keep going. And if you need a variation, even just doing this warms your body up. So one more time, walk your hands back. And then forward. And hold that plank again. And then this time we're going to walk our feet upwards. And we're going to slowly roll up. Bring our arms up. And breathing out. And we'll get into some squats. Some basic squats. So you're going to spread your feet a little more than hip distance apart. And point your toes just slightly outwards. Tuck your tailbone, roll your shoulders back. And we're going to push back so that our knees are not way forward over our ankles. And try and keep our back straight. And then we're going to come up. Breathing out when you push back. And bringing your hips forward when you come up. Breathe out. In. Really try and push through your heels on the way up. So breathe out. One last time. And we're just going to do some circles with our arms. So you can go forward at your own pace. If you want to do big circles, that's okay. If you want to do little circles, that's okay. Just get those shoulders warmed up. Try and take your shoulders away from your ears. You can go slow, if you like, or quick. And then just do the reverse, do the opposite way. And then we're just going to try some wall push-ups. If you would like to do floor push-ups, that's okay too. I'll show you the variations. Excuse me. There's one. Or you can bend your knees and point your toes back. There's two. And if you need a wall or a chair for assistance, there's three. We'll just do about 5 or 6 of these. Breathing in, coming forward, and breathing out, pushing away. Breathing in, and breathing out. So you should feel this in your triceps and in your back there. Breathing in, coming forward, and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. In, breathing out. And we'll do one more. Breathe in, and breathe out. We'll come back to our mat to get into some poses. We'll start with some floor poses first. So you can take a seat on your mat, and then you can slowly roll back, keeping your knees bent and your feet on the floor. What we're going to do is we're going to take our left leg up into tabletop, and we're going to cross it over our right into a figure 4, and then we're going to drive our right knee back to our chest. If you can lock your hands behind your knee, great. If you can't, keep them on your thigh. We just want to see our shoulders and back on the floor. And just remember to breathe. And we're gonna switch sides. So we're gonna drop our left knee, our left foot. We're gonna take our right foot and cross it over on a figure 4 onto our left knee. And we're gonna drive our left knee back towards our chest. And then we'll just switch sides one more time. So left leg in a figure 4, left ankle on right knee. Drive your right knee back towards your chest. Big breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. One more big breath in. Big breath out. And you can switch sides one last time. So your right leg is in a figure 4, right ankle on left knee. Drive your left knee back towards your chest. Then you can drop both feet onto the floor. We're going to take our hands into cactus. And we're just going to windshield wiper our knees. So we're going to breathe out, drop them to the right. Breathe in, bring them to center. Breathe out, drop them to the left. Breathe in to center. Breathe out, drop them to the right. Breathe in to center. Breathe out, drop them to the left. In, center. Out, right. This time we're going to breathe in and come to center. When we breathe out and go to the left, we're going to roll our whole body over, taking our hands together. Breathe in, come back to center, open up your chest, keeping your arms in cactus. And breathe out and roll to the right, taking everything over. Breathe in, come to center. And breathe out to the left. Breathe in, open everything up and come to center. And breathe out over to the right. Breathe in to center. Breathe out to the left. Breathe into center. And over to the right one more time. And And breathe in, come to center. And we can extend our legs and take our arms either in front or out to the side. Palms up if you want to receive energy, palms down if you want to ground. And we'll just take a rest and take a few breaths. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly roll up. Keep our feet forward. We'll bring our arms up, breathing in, and roll over, breathing out. Arms up, breathing in. Roll over, breathing out. Arms up, breathing in. Roll over, breathing out. And then we'll swing our legs over to the right with our knees bent. Drop our left hand as far to the ground as you can get it. If it's fingertips, that's okay. If it's your whole palm, then do that. Roll our shoulders back. And we're going to breathe in with our right arm and just lean over. And breathe out, come back. And breathe in, lean over. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, lean over. Breathe out, come back. And then we'll swing our legs to the other side, so over to your left, knees bent. We'll put our right hand on the ground, or fingertips on the ground. Bring our left arm up, breathing in, and reaching over. And breathing out, coming back. Breathing in, reaching up and over. Breathing in one last time, up and over with our left arm. And breathing out, taking that arm back down. We can take our legs back to center, and we'll get onto our all fours. So you want to keep your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. You can point your toes back, and we'll just work through some cat-cow stretches to warm up our spine. So breathing in, you're going to take your chin up and your tailbone up. And then breathing out, you're going to round your back, taking your tailbone under and your chin tucked to your chest. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Tailbone and chin to the sky. Breathing out, tucking everything under and rounding your shoulders. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out one last time. And then we're gonna go back into child's pose. Come back up, onto all fours. Then we're gonna extend our right arm forward. Looking over our fingertips, trying to keep your shoulder in line with your hands so you're not way down or way up. And trying to keep your weight evenly distributed between your two knees and your hand. And then we're gonna lower that down. And we're going to bring up our left arm and take a few breaths here. And then we can drop our left arm and we're going to take our right leg back. Try not to shift your weight way over, keeping your hips still aligned, pointing your toes to the back wall. Bringing that right knee back down and taking your left leg up. Really trying to extend through your hips. Really think about lengthening through your hips, lengthening that leg, pointing your toes to that back wall. Taking a breath in and a breath out, dropping that knee to the ground and going back into child's pose for a rest. Back up onto all fours. You can continue with that, or you can move into the next variation with us, which is the opposite arm and opposite leg up at the same time. So this time we're going to take our right arm up and our left leg up.
Try to keep your weight centered.
Thank you. Take a breath in. And a breath out. And then you can drop everything. Go back into child's pose quickly. Not too long here, come back up. And we're going to switch sides. So this time left arm up and right leg up. Trying to think about reaching through your shoulders and through your hips, really lengthening that spine. Breath in, and a breath out, dropping everything back into child's pose quickly. And do this one more time. Again, if you'd like to stay with just one arm at a time or one leg at a time, that's great. We're going to hold it a little bit longer here if we can. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in one more time, and breathing out, dropping everything and going back into child's pose. And coming back up. Switching sides, left arm up, right leg up. We're going to hold a little bit longer. And we're going to remember that yoga isn't about perfection, It's just about honoring what our bodies can do for us. Honoring the time that we're putting into ourselves. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in one more time. And breathing out. Dropping everything and going back into child's pose. We'll take a little bit of a longer rest here. We'll come up and we'll walk our feet forward, and we're going to slowly roll up, keeping our knees over our ankles, and come into chair. Breathe in and come up, and breathe out, take our arms out. Forward. We're actually going to go sideways on our mat. Take our legs more than hip distance apart. Point our toes out about 45 degrees. Breathe in, taking our arms up, and we're coming to a squat. So keeping our tailbone tucked, knees not too far over each ankle, not going forward. Nice and even. Should be able to lift your toes up, really pushing through your heels. Bring our arms up. And we're going to go over to the left side, breathing out. And then we're going to come down and around, bring our arms up, breathing in, and breathing out, going over to the right side. If you need to come out of this and just stand, that's okay too. We're going to come forward, breathing in, and out over the left side. Breathing in, gathering the air, coming up. And breathing out, going over the right side. Breathing in, gathering air, coming up one more time. And breathing out over the left side. Breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out over the right side. And breathe in, gather the air, and we'll straighten our legs and come up. And breathing out. So just readjust your feet. Still more than hip distance apart, toes pointed slightly outward. And we're just going to take our arms up, breathing in, and we're going to roll forward, but we're just going to roll forward through our hips. We're not going to dangle. We're just going to roll through our hips. Keeping our back straight. If you need to bend your knees slightly or a lot, you can. If you need something to place your hands on, if you can't reach the floor, a pillow, a rolled up towel, if you have a yoga block, great. I think the dollar store sells them for like $2. If you don't have that, just use any item that makes it easier for you to place your hands wherever you need to place your hands. And this time we're going to take our right arm up. If you can take it out to the side, that's great. If you can take it all the way up, that's great too. Breathing in, coming up, and breathing out, coming down. And then we'll follow with our left arm. So breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, coming down. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, coming down. Breathing in with your left, coming up. Breathing out, coming down. Again with your right, breathing in, coming up. And breathing out, coming down. Breathing in with your left, coming up. And breathing out, coming down. We'll just do 2 more on each side. So breathing in with your right, coming up. We'll just hold it a little bit longer here. Really reaching through your fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out, bring it back down. Follow with your left. Breathing in, coming up. And we'll just hold it a little bit longer here. Breathing in and breathing out, taking the arm back down. 1 more on each side, breathing in with your right, coming up. And breathing out, coming down. Breathing in with your left, coming up. And breathing out, coming down. And then you can walk your feet back to center and slowly roll up so that you're not dizzy. Breathing in, bringing your arms up. And breathing out, bringing them back down. And then you can come to the front of your mat. Take our arms up, breathing in. And we'll roll forward, again through our hips. If you need to bend your knees, do that till your hands can touch the ground. And then we're going to take our feet back into plank, drawing our shoulders away from our ears. And then slowly lower down until your belly and chest and thighs are on the floor. Point your toes towards the back and come up into cobra. So your forearms and your palms will be on the ground and your shoulders will be lifted. And then we're going to take our palms on the mat, tuck our toes, and go up into downward dog. We're going to bend our knees, and we're going to come up on our tippy toes. We're going to put our heels back, and we're going to bring our right leg through into pigeon. So your right thigh, the back of your side of your thigh back should be on the floor, as is your left knee, and as much of your thigh as you can get on the floor. You can stay like this, or you can come down, or all the way down. Whatever is most comfortable for you. And we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. We're going to place our palms on the floor, tuck our left toes, and then kick that right leg back into plank again. And then slowly lower down into cobra. So chest, belly, thighs are on the floor, point your toes backwards. Forearms and palms on the floor, and bring your shoulders up. And we'll place our palms on the ground, tuck our toes, and go back into downward dog. We're gonna bend our knees, come up on our tippy toes, put our heels back, and bring our left leg through into pigeon. Good. Again, whatever variation suits you. Okay, we'll plant our palms, tuck our right toes under on the mat, and then kick that left leg back into plank. Slowly lower down to cobra. Breathing in. And breathing out, going back into downward dog. And then we'll walk our feet forward. And we'll slowly roll up, coming into chair. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, pushing your palms out. And we're going to end with just a prayer pose or a frog pose. So you want to take your feet more than a distance apart, point your toes slightly outwards, and we're going to come back, pushing our butts back again. Try not to keep your knees too far over your ankles. And the goal is to keep your shoulders away from your ears and your back straight, so not really like this. If this is something that is challenging, you can hold onto a chair or the wall, and just as far down as you can go. Hold onto the back of a chair as well. And then we're just going to come up, bringing the air up, breathing in. And then coming down, breathing out. Breathing in, drawing the air up. Breathing out, coming down. One more time, breathing in. And out. And then we'll stay here for a few breaths. Breathing in and out, just palms out. And then we'll take a seat and just do about 5 5 breaths to end the session. Bringing ourselves back to this present moment. If our minds have wandered, breath in and out. Try to think about relaxing your face, taking your shoulders away from your ears, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, breathing out. And one last time, a big breath in. And breathe out. And we'll come together and we'll just offer ourselves grace and gratitude for showing up. Again, if you made it through 5 minutes of the video, great. If you made it through the whole thing, great. If you started at video 1, if you had to go back, just give yourself grace and honor your commitment to showing up.